Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm so happy to have you. If you're my previous subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, it's going to be more of a mystery reading again. I think a lot of you guys like that. I like that as well. You guys are going to know what you're getting into and what you're going to be listening to based on the topic of today's video. But for me, myself, I have no idea. However, I am thinking about, because a subscriber has requested this video, I had told them I don't see anything. I've heard loudly and clearly, because I can hear clairaudiently, that I don't see anything being exposed tomorrow, which I think they are referring to tomorrow, which is apparently what I think is what they're referring to. They're saying that Trump is meeting in Paris. Um, if that's tomorrow, I don't see anything. But if it's the next Saturday, I'm not exactly sure if that means anything. But I heard in my ear that it's too early and there's nothing really going on in that energy, in that reading. But I want to explore that and see if there is anything possibly. And we're also going to explore the coup or the ousting of the Prime Minister in France and see if we can find out more information about that as well. If you have not watched my 3 other videos that were just released, go ahead and watch it. And a lot of you guys have not watched it. Don't forget to be notified. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And don't forget to engage with this YouTube video. The more we engage, the more this video gets shown to other people. And more videos will get shown to you when I upload. So kudos to you for all you guys who have been participating and engaging with the content. I really appreciate you all. I love you, and I will be getting back to you all as soon as I can. So anyway, let's begin. I want to try to get as many videos out as possible, just because I feel like I've been lagging because I was sick. So let's see. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know today is December 8th. Not December 8th, excuse me. It's December 6th on a Friday at 12:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this video in particular I expect to be very short. But then again, we all know how that goes, so let's see. Alright, so Spirit Angels, tell me about the meeting in France. What do we need to know? Okay, thank you. I love when they come out just like that. What do we need to know about the meeting in France? Okay. What do we need to know about the meeting in France? Okay, there's Trump in there. Okay. And I'm going to get my homemade tarot deck. I kept seeing the Russian card in here, so let's see if that comes up. Alright, so Spirit Angels, tell me what is going on in the meeting between Donald Trump and Paris, in Paris. I don't know what they're meeting for. I have no idea, no contact. I just literally heard Paris, Trump, and like I said, Reed. So that's all I know. Okay, I don't even know what that is. I think that might be a pool, but it looks like something entirely different. It looks like women. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I don't see the... Yeah, I don't see, what to call it? The Russian card here, so... That's interesting. Maybe it's the Empress card? No. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to be gross, and I just want to make sure this is well known that this video is just for entertainment purposes only and for life purposes only. I don't know, I can't help but understand, like, this. The first thing I got from this was pad. Like, you know, a period pad. It's what it feels like. It looks like a period pad. It feels like the period pad. It has the energy of a period pad. But apparently, this was my drawing of a pool. Now, you could ask, you know, multiple different questions. Why do you draw it like that? I don't know. Okay, this is 4 years old. I have no idea what I was thinking when I drew this. But anyway, besides the point, that's the first thing I got. And underneath here, we have the American people, a connection. There is some sort of connection, something being built here. But I can't help but being drawn to this dark red energy that's flying above this meaning or above this type of deal. I feel like there's dealing here. And it has to do with blood. Okay, so here's what I got in my ear. I got in my clairaudience, it has to do with pattern of the institutions. That's what I heard, pattern of the institution. So there's some sort of pattern, like some sort of buffer that they're creating, some sort of protection that they're trying to create. Here, under here, this card here is we have the Three of Swords reverse, right? This is the heartbreak card. The card comes up a lot for Trump, but also comes up a lot for the United States. It's reverse. And it's being led by a woman here. The woman is in the lead here. So there's a lot of feminine energy here that's taking place. Okay, so here's what I heard. I heard in my ear, it's the beginning of the end for the patriarchy. That's what it is. It's the start of feminine taking control, whereas the patriarchy system starts to fall out. So this is the start. This is the beginning. So, the energy of being exposed, I don't see anything being exposed. I just feel like something's starting. Something is moving in the right direction, and it has to do with feminine energy. This is the beginning of the end. We have the King of Pentacles. This is my Trump organization card. The first thing that I saw when this came out was Trump org. Didn't have to do directly with Trump, but it had to do with business relations, some sort of contract. And it has under here fun. The cherry on top, right? The cherry on top. Okay, so I'm hearing no matter what happens, his money cannot be touched. That's what it feels like. It almost feels like there is a transfer of money going to a Pacific bank, but almost feels like to me like he's meeting somebody who is behind the scenes, not openly telling you that, oh, I'm meeting with Trump or whatnot. Again, everything in this video just for life purposes only and for entertainment purposes only. But it almost feels like to me like he's meeting somebody in Paris at a neutral zone, but this person might not actually be a French descendant. I'm hearing Austrian or Czech. Somewhere within that region of Europe, Eastern Europe, is kind of like where they're from. Um, it feels like to me, if anything, it feels like he is trying to transfer money over so that anything that happens in the United States, it cannot be withdrawn from him because of the laws and international laws at stake that protects him from having his money depleted from his company. I think there might be, I don't know, I don't want to well, I'll say and I'll suffer the consequences. Hopefully not. Wire fraud, possibly tax evasion. Could be that maybe he is preparing to escape the country. We talked about this back in 2020 and how he planned to escape Russia. This could be the beginning of the end for the patriarchy, which could be indicating Trump. It could also be the beginning of the end for the Trump organization, the Trump family wealth. We do have here is we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of swords reverse. It almost feels like he's free in some capacity. It feels like he's set free, like he set himself free, and it has to do with money. He set himself free, but on the top of the deck here we have blue, and the blue is the Democrat here. Let's see, with the door of opportunity. It's not as bad as they think because they didn't win to go forward with the devil. Okay, causes a state of confusion in the United States in the homes of Americans. That most Americans would have to put their home up for sale. That he sold out the White House. We have here around the world, there will be a little bit of crack in truth come April. And someone will rise. And it will be the downfall of a man. And it has to do with family connection, lineage. The sunflower, they go towards where the sun is, right? Wherever they go is where the sun is the reverse. The end of the sun, right? The sun leader who is Trump. I don't think he's going to get jailed, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking, is he going to get jailed? I don't see him being in jail. I feel like he's going to escape. Whether that means death or whether that means he physically escaped, but he escaped in some capacity. There is a tower moment coming, and he will not surrender. That's why this was reversed. We have here light blue, a young male who is really moderate in tone, that's purple, who doesn't understand the truth just yet about man and what he did. I wonder if this is J.D. Vance. And here's the car vehicle. The car stops. And here's jail again. Criminal conviction. We have here the youth card. Old. I wonder if Trump is going to be headed straight to jail. And here it said natural. It's not natural what happened. So his death is not natural. If he were to die, it would not be natural. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like because the popsicle card comes up and looks pretty similar to France's flag, I find that to be very interesting. But I do feel like there's a young male here who doesn't quite understand who Donald Trump is just yet and thinks that what Donald Trump says is the truth, but really it's not. And when he finds out the truth, the car stops moving. And there's a jail card reverse. I wonder if J.D. Vance doesn't know something that Trump knows. And when he finds out, he's going to be pissed. Yeah. There's going to be something here that gets revealed. I think you are right. I think there is, what's it called? Something that is going to be revealed. I don't think it's going to be revealed on that day. I think it's going to take a while, like I said. That's why I did this reading. We do have the escape. Like I said, he's going to escape. And it has to do with UFOs or transportation. And here it is again, a car. We kept seeing like time and time again. If you checked out my previous reading, I talked about car collisions. I would recommend you watch that. I'll put that in the link below. But this has to do with transportation, and the red car keeps showing up. So he's gonna be some capacity. The red car for me keeps indicating like what to call it. It keeps indicating to me the Republican Party as a whole, or like the Republican car, which is the Republican car, whatever color. We have pink here. We have pink, feminine. We have yellow, the sun. Pink and yellow. What does pink and yellow make? Let me see. Like pink lemonade, right? Let's see. What does pink and yellow make? Pink and yellow. I know there's two very different good colors. I kind of want pink lemonade now. But anyway, pink and yellow mix makes what? It'll be orange, or it'll be like a peach color, right? And people have referred to Donald Trump as orange or peach, right? We have the storm, the sun comes out of the clouds, right? We have here there will be a sense of balance or harmony. And then they told me to stop reading. So this is like how I read these cards. This is how I designed it. Just, keep going until you see that stop signal, and then that's when you stop reading. So in the end, the final outcome here is balance. There will become balance. So there is explosion that's going to happen, but it's going to be because of a young male realizing the truth of something and is going after Trump in some capacity. I don't know exactly what that means. We will find out who that young individual is eventually. But yeah, I do feel like there's two separate meetings going on. One is somebody from Eastern Europe that Trump is meeting that has to do with money transfer and transfer money out. He's going to plan to an escape. And then we do have here explosion possibly of trying to escape via a red vehicle, whether that is metaphorical or not. Now, I do want to find out why the Prime Minister in particular was ousted in France. I know nothing about it. All I know is that he was ousted. That's about as much as I know. Spirit Angel, tell me, why was the Prime Minister of France ousted? Does that have anything to do with what's coming in the United States? Okay, so I'm hearing in my right ear it has nothing to do with the United States. France, in particular, is on its own timeline. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles, withdrawing a victory for the French people. I wonder if there's going to be another ousting soon. It looks like there's going to be another ousting. Because we see two people walking away in the 5 of Swords here. We have here the Page of Swords. I think France is entering a case of chaos. I wonder if Mars or Pluto is in the birth chart. But I'm seeing in particular Jupiter. So if they have Jupiter in some capacity, Jupiter is playing a big role in France right now. They're undergoing an ideological change but particularly a chain of corruption. They are trying to rid it of corruption. We do have here, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that the motherhood of France is dying. I don't know what that means. I really don't know. I'm not even French and I have no idea. We have the Temperance card here. A lack of balance, a lack of flow. Being followed by the Hanged Man reverse. The Hanged Man upright. And that is telling me that France is on its last stand, but that it will become a sense of unity among its people, which is both the male and feminine, which is a sense of balance that will eschewed by this, and it will be because of the fallout of the rejection of the leader, which is the prime minister. But I also feel like Macron could be on the next chopping block here. We do have the magician, so there is not foul play here. I don't know if it doesn't look like a foreign entity is in the works or is affecting the outcome in France. It looks more like anything. It feels very similar to the energy of like the French Revolution. It's the start of that repetitive cycle, but in a more of a democratic institution. We do have the star card. They're going to be flipping between political parties until it finds its identity. I think France right now is in the midst of finding who is France, and then that's where it's coming to be. There will be a possibility of a civil war, and I said this before on my channel that I was going to actually do a video on it, but I just never got to it. But there will be a war that will happen, but the world will not be involved because it's going to bring forth a sense of justice around the globe. I honestly feel like, to me, it feels like what happens in France with the sense of justice and people coming together might inspire other people from other countries to do the same thing. That's what I'm getting from that reading, from the energy. So if you're wondering why all the things that's happening, I feel like it's more of like a defined astrological timing. It's meant to happen for France, especially with the planet of Jupiter. I don't know exactly anything about astrology. I know nothing about astrology. I'm just hearing Jupiter in particular. There might be a case of Mars and Pluto entering into their charts as well. But that's as much as I know. If you know more about astrology or you're an astrology expert, let me know in the comment section below. I'm really curious to see if what I got is correct, because I don't know if it is. But anyway, guys, this video is just for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, I love you and peace out.